How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace. Today I'm once again joined by JP.
Hey guys.
And today we are checking out VoicePlay's cover of the Halo theme. At least I think it's the Halo theme. It just says Halo, so it could be a cover of Beyonce's Halo. I'm not really sure.
It could be a mashup.
It could be a mashup. It could be multiple Halos, you know? But it does say Halo theme in the title, so we're going with the video game Halo, at least for now, until we get proven wrong. But have you heard of VoicePlay? Do you know anything about them?
Yeah, we've heard a couple songs by Jeff Castellucci.
Yes.
He's a member of this band.
He is a member of this group, yeah.
Long-haired dude.
Long-haired dude, very, very deep bass.
Yeah.
You know, very, very cool, very cool. So yeah, they are an a cappella group that's been around since 1997. So you have Lane, who is the beatbox and percussionist of the group, Cesar De La Rosa, who is the baritone, Ellie, who's a tenor. You have Jeff Castellucci, who is the bassist of the group. And then Scott Porter is the other vocalist in this performance. I forgot what range he is. I think he's a tenor, but I can't remember. Lane also has his own production company, Patty Cake Productions. I think I mentioned them in the Jeff Castellucci video, where they do all of their own props and designs and everything. But yeah, this one was requested that I check it out, and I was like, I know somebody that's played Halo, if this is what that is. So I say we go ahead and get started if you're ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, VoicePlay, Halo. Here we go. That's about right, yeah. So, yeah?
Not Beyonce.
Not Beyonce, no, that is accurate. So this is from the hit video game series Halo. I've never played, well...
What?
I've never played by myself, but I played with y'all when, you know, like y'all are playing and I suck. You know, I'm terrible at shooters, so...
Good old days.
Oh, yeah, the good old days, the early 2010s.
No, it's good. It's good. It's interesting because, if I'm not mistaken, this song is like a full orchestra that normally does it. Mm-hmm. And see it translated into just voice, it's different, but they got the concept of it. And every time you were like, how do you sing along to orchestra music? I was like, sure enough, this is how you do it.
Kind of like that, yeah.
No, it's wild. Mm-hmm. The bass at the beginning, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Every single time, I don't know why, but every single time I hear him, it's like, I do not expect that to come out of him.
It's just like this unnatural talent that he's got that just, it blows everybody away.
Yeah.
It just blows all expectations out of the water.
Are these all consistent members of VoicePlay?
So
they just swap out the roster.
The four that are consistent are Lane, Jeff, Ellie, and Cesar. They have a fifth member who is kind of part-time for now. He went and joined the Navy's a cappella group. So I don't know if he's back yet or not. But yeah, it's those four.
So it's an all-male group. It's always been an all-male.
like the fifth member is one that gets cycled out typically a lot. So yeah, they'll have guest appearances of female vocal artists come in on some songs as well. Here we have like a very, very minimalistic setting. It's just them in a background, and they're in like mostly black, and you see a little bit of blue on their clothing as well, and it looks a little torn up. You know, not everybody's, but you know, a couple of the members, like, they have torn up clothes, and I haven't played Halo, so I don't know, you know, what everything represents, because they kind of try and stylize depending on the source material. They'll kind of dress for the occasion. So does any of that?
Yeah, I want to say they look like either civilians or Marines. In the Halo series, I was hoping one of them would be like Master Chief with the whole armor.
Yeah. We might get that. We saw like a stomp, you know, and there was like this green puff of smoke that popped out. So
little Nike ad. Product placement.
So that might be the representation for Master Chief.
Master Chief.
Master Chief.
The green Master Chief armor.
Yeah, Master Chief. Yeah. So that might be the representation for Master Chief. I don't really know, and I don't know if we're gonna get anything else. We might. It's hard to say.
Maybe a guitar solo.
I you know, maybe they have been known to do instrumentals at times, so it could be. It very well could be. But all the effects that they're doing as well, where like they're all like back here, and then they'll zoom in on, or they'll have one person like zoom in like up front and kind of like they alternate and do all these things. I definitely like all the things that they're doing. Yeah,
reminds me a little bit of like Bohemian Rhapsody, where they do the little faces.
Yeah, and just how they're positioned when they're all on the screen. It does remind you a little bit of the Bohemian Rhapsody effect, I guess we'll call it. I don't really know what that is. Just the video that they did.
Faces, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. So
Yeah.
far so good. I like it.
One thing I do like, this reminds me of, you know, like you'll see these videos that pop up online. I wonder what he's thinking about. He's probably like thinking about other girls, and then it kind of cuts to a bunch of guys in the bathroom doing the Halo theme.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, I mean, this performance is fantastic. I'm definitely enjoying it, even though I don't know that I've heard the whole theme song before. It's totally fine. The parts that I have heard, especially the beginning, definitely reminded me of that, and I think they're doing a great job, and I'm ready to check out the rest of it if you are.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to it. So here we go.
What's up, everybody? Scott Porter here to personally say thank you for tuning in and checking out VoicePlay's version of the Halo theme. Now, some of you may ask, VoicePlay, why Halo? And the answer is twofold. First and foremost, we wanted to pay homage to a game that had a tremendous impact upon our group for the better part of 2 decades now. And second, we wanted to pay our respects to a fallen member of our own fire team, a true Spartan in his own right, Rick Dunn. You see, 20 years ago, when VoicePlay was in its infancy, when it was still called 4 to 5, and when Blaine and Jeff and myself were just babies, a game called Halo released. And after it did, every single one of our rehearsals ended the same way, with us huddled around a TV, playing multiplayer into the wee, hours of the night. And sure, things got heated on Hang 'em High because, well, only 4 guys could play at once. So if you were a low man on the totem pole, you had to hand off your controller and sit the next one out. But we had a blast. And when we went on tour, we would take the Xbox with us, along with 6 or 7 adapters to plug into whatever TV that hotel might have. Kept us out of trouble and allowed us to play, to laugh, to connect. See, Halo connected us in play the way that music connected us in our desire to create. Our brother and longtime VoicePlay collaborator, Rick Dunn, was another creator. He loved to play. He led the laughs. And most of all, he had a strong desire to connect through a community of artistic expression. Earlier this year, much before his time, we lost Rick. And we made a promise as a group to continue to play, to laugh, to create in his name. We urge you all to do the same. Thank you so much for listening. And Rick, thank you for inspiring so many and connecting with us all.
Well, that took a bit of an emotional turn. Yeah, based on the length of the video, because it's about 6 minutes, I thought it was going to be a longer performance, but I definitely wasn't expecting like a tribute to someone that they lost.
Yeah, I wasn't either, but that's pretty neat. I was wondering at first too, why Halo?
I do think it's really cool. We got to see pictures of them from years and years and years ago, just like especially them starting off and everything, where they were talking about going on tour and like bringing that and seeing all those cables. Good God, there's so many. Cable management is a nightmare. The performance that they did, I thought was fantastic. Like just all the different parts that they did throughout, all of the harmonies that they did, the facial morphing effect that they did was like really cool as well.
Reminded me of like Animorphs. I don't know if you ever watched
that. Yeah, Animorphs are some like 2000s like top of the market. This is the best we can do with our effects and stuff. Like it had that, and like it makes sense. Just like a game from the 2000s, like it's all of that, a product of its time.
Yeah.
And I think it just goes with the nostalgia a little bit too.
I like the little weapon sound effects they added in there.
Yeah, little weapon sound effects, and then they said red team and blue team, and they do that in the game, right?
Yeah.
For the
versus blue.
They also did the whatever that blue the orb thing was. I'm guessing that was
the little sticky grenade.
Is that what? Okay, so yeah, that. Again, I don't really know because I didn't play Halo, so I think they did a fantastic job with this. I definitely am glad we were able to check this one out. Definitely would not mind checking out more from VoicePlay. If y'all have any suggestions or anything we should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description for all the cool stuff like the socials, the link to the video, the Buy Me a Coffee link for any priority requests that you're interested in doing. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment hashtag whatever your favorite video game is. I think that's it for this reaction. Check out the next one. Bye, guys.